Alrighty, now things are back to normal because our failed experiment about commentary in the game failed.
So, welcome to the first commentated part.
Fully commentated part of Resident Evil 6.
Through the perspective of Helena.
As she runs around trying to shoot stuff.
Why? Because we started this like around 2 o'clock in the morning. Or 1 o'clock in the morning.
So we didn't care who was who.
Exactly. But hey, I got to play as Laura Bailey, so what? Who's laughing now?
And that's the day Adolfo learned that trains hurt.
You saw it, right? The fucking zombie grabbed me as soon as the inputs came up. Oh my god. This is already a Resident Evil game, alright?
Cheap deaths.
Yes. You don't mind them as much though. I like these deaths in this game because they went back to being gory and cinematic.
At least they feel rewarding.
I mean, the Resident Evil developers regrew their testicles and didn't censor their deaths like they did in RE5.
Oh,
Oh look, look, I pressed it. I pressed it.
So did I.
Yes. We made it. These QuickTime events kill us. So many times.
Spoilers, bro.
Oh, please, it's Resident Evil. If you die under 100 times, it's a fucking blessing.
That's true.
My first playthrough of RE4, I died like what? I think like 80 times.
Yeah, me too. Actually, it was in the hundreds.
Could have made a freaking compilation video. Like 10 minutes long.
I know, right?
Most of them were Ashley deaths too. Get back here, mutt.
You Cerberus.
I killed it.
I'm just gonna.
I was playing as Leon.
I'm
In
just
case
gonna-
you were unfamiliar with what's going on.
I'm just gonna pretend like I killed it. And yes, we are playing online, so do expect the online shenanigans
Yeah,
that the Resident Evils are known for.
like disappearing bodies.
This dog's giving us trouble, man.
Adolfo walks around with his freaking Hydra.
Hell yeah. I like how they fucking put that gun on the railroad and ran over with the Nerf train.
No, it was so powerful in 5, and now it's bleh.
It was one of the secret unlockable weapons in 5.
That's true.
Then they just throw it into you casually at the beginning of this one.
God damn. Alright, let's continue down this very dangerous railroad.
I'm running. Bye.
No, that's why you get hit by a train first.
It's not like you're really running. It's like looks like you're mildly jogging.
Yeah.
3 shots to kill a zombie.
It took all of the Hydra shots to kill that zombie.
I'm
And
kinda glad I didn't grab that shotgun.
Goddamn. Alright, let's do this. Gonna fuck people up. Press that quick time event.
by dodging this train.
These trains did the killing for me.
I believe there's one part of the playthrough where the game, it was only the one time though, the game actually disconnected our party, and it was right at a boss fight.
Yeah. So I had to deal with
Look
that.
forward to that.
I had to deal with that on my own.
He had a much easier time than I did.
So,
I
and
got raped. I know I got cheaply killed.
Yeah, you did.
speaking of which, what just appeared on screen, I do like what they did with the new herb system.
Yeah.
It's way better.
You don't have to go into your inventory to use every single herb. You can just mix them all at once and all put them into your case.
Yeah. You
That
make
thing can hold a lot. I think at one point I have 15 in there.
you make Mentos.
Tic Tacs, as I like to call them.
I'll call them Altoids because they're strong.
All right, that electricity.
Okay, bye.
It burns them.
I must listen to you.
Oh, they're burning, but they're still crawling.
Oh,
I'm dual wielding. Oh.
they're barbecued.
Die.
Would you like barbecue zombies?
Wait
for
till I
breakfast?
Oh, see, how the fuck did that happen?
He jumped.
He jumped. It looked like he just ran towards me. He just like glitched up there.
Oh!
For that, he gets an
there's
elbow drop. If it was me, I would have elbow dropped him in the nuts. You undead prick! Alright, so this is very dark.
It is.
This I would expect from a Silent Hill game.
Mm-hmm.
How's that for
And the flashlight went out.
Mine's
Boom.
out too. It's blind here.
Damn you, zombies. I do enjoy the return to zombies, though.
Yeah.
It was a good decision on Capcom's part. Which overall, I do like. This campaign was very, very enjoyable. I don't know what's gotten up IGN and Destructoid's ass.
And Kotaku.
And
Kotaku.
Kotaku.
Basically everybody.
Yeah, I mean,
I think there
like,
was one good score.
I like it. I mean, me having played all the Resident Evils, I really thoroughly enjoyed this game. Like the parts we have played.
There's still a lot to go.
Yeah.
Yeah. And, I mean, I get from the fans' perspective that they don't want that much change in their series, but people got to realize that Resident Evil has already evolved, and it is never going to be what it was again.
on my lucky
Because
day?
it can't be what it was again, because nobody liked it.
I mean, the 90s are over and done with. People need to like accept that. Because nobody's going to freaking play shitty tank controls and solve puzzles that are beyond the imagination of hard.
Pick up wolf medals that have no reason to be there whatsoever.
Throw away keys.
Oh no. Why do I have to throw away keys?
I mean, all that stuff was fun back in the 90s, but not
Yeah.
anymore.
They're saying it's too much like Gears of War because of the whole third-person shooter thing. But I'm just saying, did RE4
We're
come
done
out
with that
before
first.
Gears of War, and this
Yeah.
is basically the same style?
Yes.
And then since that,
I mean,
All right,
Resident Evil 4 did do it first,
yeah.
and the only connection with Gears of War is that they can cover now. And first, two things: Gears of War didn't invent that, and Gears of War does not own that.
Yeah. And you don't even use them that much in this game anyway.
You know, I mean,
Not
probably in
Leon's-
Chris's.
Not Leon,
you have to
or
use it in Chris's because
part.
I'd use it in the demo.
Mm-hmm.
Because the Dwabo will just rape you with their weapons.
I mean, but still, the game is still very enjoyable. One of the best storylines I've seen so far in a Resident Evil game. It feels complete. It feels like thought was put into it.
Mm-hmm.
They actually worked on their story and their gameplay and stuff like that.
They definitely worked on the gameplay.
I
They
mean,
just looked at RE5 and said, "We're
Yeah.
fine, guys."
I don't know what
I
they're
mean,
thinking.
people say that this game has an identity crisis. I don't think so.
Well, they told us from the beginning it was going to have a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, reviewers are paid to find what's wrong with the game.
But I could open it from the
They
inside.
never bother to really
I'm gonna
say
have a
what's
look
good
around.
about it.
Yeah.
Boost me up on top.
To go like, oh, I don't want to
Just
go
don't
from
leave behind.
horror to shooting stuff back to horror.
Back to shooting stuff.
It's
Well,
too.
in case you guys didn't see that IGN on their community reviews come back, the ones for RE6 are way, way higher than that IGN's official review for it was.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I don't know what's with everybody. I mean,
I see, this is stuff I didn't get to see. This little section right here.
Yeah.
yeah, like RE5 was better reviewed than 6, and 6 is better by far. I mean,
Every aspect.
yes.
Yeah.
Well, probably not the graphical aspect, but this is a different engine.
Yeah.
I think this looks better, honestly.
I think it looks much.
It looks a
better,
lot better for what they're trying to accomplish.
And I think it runs smoother.
Yeah, RE5 was trying to go for the whole realistic thing, which they kind of accomplished because that game does have the best
I got
face
attacked as
models
soon
I've
as I
seen in a
dropped
while.
in. Keep your guard up.
Like their characters were able to express like emotions
I
really
like
good.
I like Leon's facial expressions in here.
Yeah, they do that. They also keep that in here, which is very good.
So I
But-
think RE6 is best all around. So
Mm.
far.
Yeah,
The RE5's graphics are great, but they weren't anything exactly jump for joy.
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, the only thing RE5 got going for her is graphics. I mean, the story was shit.
Yeah. Exactly.
And the gameplay was mediocre.
The
Mediocre.
gameplay was basically RE4,
RE4 with.
and they just switched up the button scheme.
Mm-hmm.
And that's it. And here, like, the increased mobility is appreciated. The fact that you're not confined to that little 2x6 menu,
Yeah.
and the herbs thing is very appreciated because you do need it a lot.
Because now they don't have to pick up on your inventory space.
Yeah. And another thing, you don't share stuff with your partner.
Mm-hmm.
Nope, it's all
It's all you.
It's all you. So even if there's like weapons right there, and you think, oh man, they might need the ammo, you can go ahead and pick it up because
There's gonna be another one for there.
Yeah.
And I like that because I freaking hated
that was
sharing.
a gripe I had.
I mean, the online code is still nothing to be that particularly proud of, but
I don't know. I had more disconnected problems with 5 than I did. When we only had disconnected once.
yeah.
Like once you got, I mean, yeah, the game had a couple of issues setting up at the beginning, but once you get going, you're pretty good to go.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, but this game is a mystery to me. It's really good. The fans love it, but the critics hate it. I mean, it's like Lollipop Chainsaw. I really, really enjoyed that game, but apparently it's too much fun for everyone to handle. In this outrageous land of video games that apparently should all be realistic.
Yep.
I'm going to go take Mitch Dyer to a whorehouse and tell him he can only hug them. If you want realism, go watch Teen Moms, and that's not even real.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, even the people at our local GameStop can't stand Mitch Dyer.
Yeah.
I need you to open this door!
I mean, he's in reviews for all the wrong reasons.
Yeah.
Please!
But enough
I'm never gonna
bash
get
on
you to
Mitch
look this
Dyer.
great.
Let's talk about this lady with this pink shirt
Yep, and how she foolishly opens this door.
to help Peter. But Peter Parker's already left Tal Oaks because he's Spider-Man.
And I think,
Uncle Ben.
Oh no! Now Peter Parker is crying as he goes to save the day.
And here's the Spitters.
Yeah.
Which I'm sorry, but they did kind of.
well, Spitters were in the already series before this, weren't
Yeah, they just bit.
they? They were in Zero.
0, yeah.
But at the same time, they're much more annoying.
Oh no, they're
And
more,
they're-
they're more annoying in Zero.
They remind me of the Dead Space ones here, though. It's when they keep. They really just don't.
Dead Space didn't have Spitters, they had pukers. They were like, ugh.
Same thing. Same thing.
Fine,
Semantics.
let's just burn them and move on.
Delicious.
Because zombies and fire don't mix well.
Yes,
They don't like it.
they take it like champs for like about 5 seconds.
And then they go, oh wait, this hurts.
Smash. I like the melee a lot.
Oh yeah, they really improved on the melee. It's like somebody just woke up one day, guys, let's make melee good this time.
Let's give them awesome moves like bulldogs and elbow drops.
Yeah.
And that guy, that new guy, Jake, let's make him a freaking combat genius.
Yeah.
And that is when Capcom regains some credibility. Some.
Good. You made it. You can reach the street level from there.
Oh god.
And I do like the pacing of this game way more than 5. Feels like the story actually took its time to actually tell its story.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of just going like, hey, you're in Africa. Hey, you're in an oil field. Hey, look, Wesker.
Wesker!
7 minutes, y'all.
7 minutes afterwards. Oh my god, it's Jill. Oh my god, it's Jill again. It's Jill and Wesker.
You two will have to cross that part of town to get to the cathedral.
And then, hey,
Lines open in case
it's
you run into
Wesker.
trouble.
And then
Like, and here
Hey,
everything.
wow, wait.
Yeah. Mostly everything that happens in this, like, happens for a reason.
yeah.
In RE5, you did have, like, the part where, like, nothing really important was going on. You got fought, like, every 2-3 chapters.
Mm-hmm.
Helena, car!
Woo!
That could have been an instant death.
Yeah. There are, like, random deaths in this game, but that's all about being in the wrong place at the wrong time.
But
Yeah.
they don't give you the chance to dodge. That's the annoying part.
Well, yeah. Hey,
I could see people having issues with that. Like, I personally do. It's 2012. This shit happens.
It's just people being mean over at Capcom.
Everything's
Yeah,
gone to hell.
you want to criticize us? We kill you cheaply.
We make hard games.
Oh yeah, and the difficulty level between this and 5 is like so much. This game is so much harder than 5.
Yeah, we're playing on normal.
We're playing on normal and it feels like RE5's professional mode.
Wasn't there a gripe about too many quick time events?
Yes, there was.
Yeah, so
I like them.
not as many in cutscenes.
Yeah, I don't think there was any in cutscene at all.
Yeah.
But I like them.
It's all during gameplay.
I would have liked at least one.
I appreciate them, like, cause people complain that they use too many in RE5.
Oh yeah,
In cutscene.
I just don't like one, like in the Krauser fight in RE4.
Yeah,
That was
oh,
just
like that.
one cutscene.
Yeah. It's actually one of the most memorable parts of RE4.
Exactly.
I mean, because when they did that for the Krauser fight, that was like new and refreshing. And you're like, wow, how'd they do that? In RE5, it was kind of like you played RE4 like around 8 times by that time. Because the game got delayed so much.
They keep changing stuff because of outcries.
Yeah.
They
Oh
scrapped,
my god, you're killing white people!
They-
That's all about white skin.
they scrapped the entire first build of the game because of that stuff.
We had to have Sheva.
Yeah.
They should have kept it solo. Chris Solo would have been awesome.
Yeah. He hasn't had a good solo thing by himself in forever.
Because he always needs a partner.
Last time he was solo was in Code Veronica.
Chris has partner issues.
Yeah, man, he wasn't solo for
Yeah.
long.
Exactly.
All you went to do was go kill a butterfly. Jalen knows what I mean. That was more of a moth.
It was more of a mob. Yeah.
But hey, enough about us and our wacky Resident Evil memories.
Let's talk about this burning bus. It's pretty burning.
The 4 children.
Looks like
Just kidding, we don't care about the children.
they didn't want to go to school anyway.
Wait, they went to an inner city school. It's cool. But yes, I mean, going off the last Resident Evil game we had, this is far better by comparison.
Way better.
I mean, Operation Raccoon City, I don't even want to remember that game.
That game wasn't even a game. That was
I
just
don't know what you're talking about.
that was just a diss that they gave you to say if you wanted a Resident Evil game like that. And
People are like, no.
no.
Sad thing is, there are people who actually still play it. Last time I went to GameStop, I'm like, wait, this is still $40?
Mm.
Is this a...
Are they still making DLC for it?
I think so.
That's...
Well, I guess everybody likes
Something.
something. He got his own fans, I guess.
He has the SOCOM fans.
I mean, the gameplay was so broken, I personally couldn't get into it.
And this guy's just jamming out the music.
Boom.
And then he lost his hat. Here's something familiar.
Yes. I do like that you can kill enemies with, like, your environments. That is pretty awesome.
Yeah. Like, earlier you saw Miss Helena just whack somebody upside the head with an axe. Just now whack somebody upside the head with
You can kill people with the... You can kill the enemies with the weapons they have in them. Like, zombies will have, like, axes and stuff in them.
Mm-hmm.
You can take them out with that. That's pretty awesome.
And sometimes they're holding them. You just snatch it. And,
You just snatch it from them.
and oh my god, that guy was driving backwards.
Oh, there it is! There it is in the car!
Helena, you need
I
to
got
look
hit by
both
a
ways
car.
before crossing the street.
Even in the zombie apocalypse.
Where'd that car even come
At least
from?
it didn't kill us.
Oh crap, now I'm dying.
And you have no Tic Tacs.
No, Tic Tacs.
How will you freshen your breath now?
We'll have to depend on halls. Fuck, they're $3. I'll have to mix these herbs.
Together to make more herbs. Chomp.
I'm gonna have to eat all of them. But yeah, I mean, I think people should stop bitching about Resident Evil going back to the good old days.
You keep indoors as much as possible.
It's not. I mean, Capcom, the series is a totally different, like, it's in a totally different place. And
We're in a totally
Capcom,
different era.
and
Exactly.
Capcom itself is a totally different company from what it was when the first Resident Evils came out.
You can't expect them to go back.
They're a much bigger company than they were back then.
They're a much more corporate company than what
Yes.
they were back then.
And I mean, that style of gameplay just won't fly anymore.
Unless it was like an indie game.
Yeah. Because they have to do what appeals to the masses. I mean, the hardcore Resident Evil fans are just gonna have to suck it up.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to play old style Resident Evil, go play 1, 2, and 3.
Maybe Code Veronica.
And Code Veronica if you're interested. But I mean, like, you don't have to make such a big deal every time they released a new RE game that isn't old school based. And same thing goes for Final Fantasy.
Yeah.
That's a series that will also never be the same. We're not getting Cloud and Sephiroth back, so stop bitching about it.
Thank God.
Just
Look at
be
this.
glad they got their own movie and a prequel.
Yep. Oh, God. That poor family.
They died watching television.
They died watching the news, of all things.
Oh, TV went out.
Cursed Time Warner Cable.
They realized they were dead, so they just plugged them, cut the cable man. Oh, the door is locked.
Gotta go find that key.
Find the key. Wonder where
This
it
is a nice throwback. They do kind of give you the answer, but I mean, this is a nice throwback.
I think there's an option to turn those off too. The hits.
Oh, yeah. There is. Oh, zombie.
Uh-oh.
I'm not so zombie-ish looking zombie.
He's mad that you turned off the television.
He must be newly turned.
Oh,
Oh. Let's hurry up and get a...
Helena and her massive shoulder bump. Her shoulder bump.
What?
That's what she did. She just went.
Oh.
And the dude's head exploded.
Yeah. He stomped that zombie's head so hard he exploded.
They must have the foot of Isaac.
And we now have a new gun. That is a shotgun.
And that shotgun is.
Much
Really?
better than the Hydra.
Oh, yeah.
Way better than Hydra.
You can pump more rounds into stuff. Instead of your typical 3 rounds.
But they still can't beat the power of fences.
Okay, let me put it this way. That shotgun actually feels like a shotgun, and the Hydra feels like you're shooting something with a Nerf gun. I mean, they kept the speed, and they nerfed the power. And here's an enemy I don't like.
Here's the yeller thing.
The Screamer.
Yeah.
That's not even the worst one.
Oh,
Yeah.
But still, it's one of the more annoying ones because you have to shoot him in the throat.
He likes to go here. Bye.
And if he turns his back to you, he's basically impervious to your bullets.
Yeah.
Now let's go catch him. And if he yells, you're pretty much screwed for about 5 seconds.
Yeah. Don't let anything get you during that 5-second period. Which is kind of hard because you can't move. Oh, that guy's stuck saying, "Help me, I'm stuck up here."
What were they doing in this alley?
He was doing, obviously he was doing upside down sit-ups. Oh God, my ears.
There it is. I'm gonna kill this thing.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, oh, oh.
No! That was way too close.
Time to mix some herbs again.
Yes. We are healed and our breath is now minty fresh. Oh, he's back.
Oh! You got us again. Fuck your beautiful singing voice.
This is why you're not
Oh!
in the opera.
the Hydra worked, and he does let out one last scream.
Because Capcom is mean like that.
What it's basically doing is just giving more zombies.
Mm-hmm.
They're attracting some zombies.
Oh, and the skill point system.
Oh yeah, the skill point system is welcome.
Yeah.
So you can't really do much shit with it your first playthrough. It's clearly something you're supposed to amass.
Yeah. But I mean, it is better than the gold system they had going, where you just buy bigger guns.
Buy bigger guns. They didn't even label it in RE5. They just called it nothing. I just called it Africa points.
They called it.
You killed this many black people. Here's some money.
You have 395 Africa points.
It's locked.
At least they freaking named it Pesetas in 4.
Do you
I
think
know.
Leon could boost you over somehow?
Which I call potatoes.
Welcome back, stranger. Which, you know, we'll talk about that
When that comes.
Which I don't remember.
Up and over.
They should open up a circus
Oh yes. The aerodynamics of Helena.
with Sheva Alomar.
And then one of them is gonna die or something. No, one of their parents is gonna die and they're gonna become Robin.
They're gonna do their ultimate act where they kill zombies while jumping through a flaming coop and through a giant pair of scissors.
I'm gonna kill a Clavo and a boss.
And Chris is the amazing boulder punching
Leon,
man.
it's open.
The amazing
And
one.
Leon
Man with the perfect hair.
Yep. And Chris is gonna beat up an Onyx.
That's just wrong. That is just wrong.
And Brock's gonna cry. Or he would cry if he had eyes.
Oh, and our
There's
first
the
emblem.
the emblem.
Bam!
Actually, that should be our second
That's
one.
what I
We got
think
one
about
at
your
the.
bar.
We got one at the school.
Oh yeah.
Probably is.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh my god.
Ah, yes, the city in panic.
Oh my god.
Survivors!
happening?
Survivors!
It's coming.
Let's
How?
not save them.
It's coming.
Survivors.
It's coming. The second cheap instant death of the game.
It's very cheap.
This is what we get.
What? You see that?
This
Oh.
is what we get for trying to save people.
We get guys yelling at us.
We get them telling, hey, we don't need your help. Damn you, Peter. Why can't you stay here?
Was it just me it hit, or was it both of us?
That was both of us. Why not? See, because we stay here. And I try to go for items.
It happened so fast.
Oh!
Ambulance to the face, and we died.